Answer, Mr. Hassan. He's not there. Hassan Ahmed.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Hassan. How are you?
Hello. Hello.
I hear you. Go ahead.
Hello, sir.
I hear you. Go ahead. What do you want to say to us? You are live on air.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, so I was listening to your conversation about Quran, and I just wanted to make a point. I'm not like a debater, but I just want to make a point from where I've
I lost you.
that
Hassan.
during Prophet's lifetime.
Say again, Hassan. I lost you. Sorry.
Hello. During Prophet's.
Yeah.
Yes. So during Prophet's. So you, as you were making a comment about Prophet, that the Quran is corrupted, right?
Is what?
That you're basically making a comment that Quran is corrupted.
Corrected? Corrupted.
No,
no, I did not say that. It's, you cannot corrupt something as a fraud. The book is a fraud, all of it. It's
okay,
not corrupted.
So first of all, so if you don't believe that it's a revelation, that's one thing. But I can give you a logical thinking about well, if it's a revelation, and if it's the book of God, it's the word of Allah, then and then we can debate about whether it is changed over time or not.
Okay, I'm listening. So Hassan, go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead. Take your time.
Okay, so my point was logically thinking. Okay, so imagine the Prophet. Okay, and he's spending his life through, and the Quran is been revealed to him, and what was going on, that there were like a lot of people who were actually memorizing it. Okay, like they were like thousands. They were like thousands. You know that it's been written in the books, and let's just say even the goat had eaten it, like the verses of the Quran which were written. Okay, so what about those thousands of people who had memorized it? So you're making a point is that, I mean, or let's go back to the history.
Let me ask you: Did you memorize any song? Did you memorize any song in your life? Did you memorize any song in your life?
Let me
my friend Hassan, I got your point. But I'm asking you.
No.
There's millions of people memorize songs, but doesn't mean that those songs. Hold on. Doesn't mean that those songs are from God. So I'm not asking you if the Quran is correct. Listen, from the beginning we say
memorized it. Yeah. You're saying that all of those people, they decided, okay, we're gonna change Quran.
No, I did not say that. No, I did not say that. You're not listening. Okay. I said from the beginning, how you can accuse the corrupt of corrupt, which means the Quran itself is a fraud. So how many people recite the fraud, my friend? How many people recite the fraud will not make the fraud true? So what you are saying to me, because you memorize the Quran, that will make the Quran true. So what I'm asking you, can you prove to us? Can you prove to us that and you said to us that the goat ate the Quran? Okay, can you recite for me the verse where it says a woman, she should give her boobs 10 times? You said the Muslims are memorizing by thousands. Okay, I want you to tell me this verse, just only this verse. What is the verse? The verse says women, she should give her boobs 10 times.
There is no verse like this. This is like hadith.
This is what Aisha is saying. No, what do you mean? No, this is no. What are you talking about?
No
there's tons of approves of the. There's tons of approves. Listen, even Aisha, she was practicing breastfeeding for anyone when I enter upon her. She ordered her nieces, her sisters to do breastfeeding for adults for anyone when I enter upon her.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying? So basically, you're making a logic about like proving that I have to find these verses in the Quran. What will it prove to you? Just
they prove to me that your claim of thousands of people reciting the Quran, that will make it legitimate.
No, not reciting Quran, memorizing Quran.
Memorizing, because reciting, my friend, reciting is a word mean memorizing. You speak English better than me, because recite what you memorize. So they recite what they memorize, and that supposedly, according to your logic, will make the Quran accurate. But here we go, we have your prophet receiving verses from Allah saying a Muslim woman, she can and she should give her boobs 10 different times.
Okay, sir. Let me just clear one thing. It's like you're comparing the iPhone with an Android. Okay, here's the thing. Imagine if
which one is iPhone and which is Android. Your prophet is the iPhone. Your prophet is the iPhone.
Dude, sir.
Your prophet is the iPhone.
No. I'm just telling you something. Hold on. But my point was that you're basically comparing Quran with Hadith. Okay, so hold on. If there is something which is contradicting, which if Hadith is going against Quran, that's a weak Hadith. That's what we actually.
Guys, did you hear this? Did you hear this? Okay, there's a Hadith says don't do mut'ah. The Quran says do mut'ah. Which one you follow? You said to me, everybody heard you. You said if the Hadith contradict the Quran, we don't take the Hadith no more. Okay, the Quran says do mut'ah. So what do you do? Do you do mut'ah?
The Quran does not say that. I read Quran.
Okay, read chapter 4 verse 23 24.
I've read Quran. Hold on.
Okay.
Chapter. What's the chapter?
Chapter 4.
Chapter 4. Hold on. It's on Google? Is it on Google, by the way?
I mean, I thought in the Quran is in your chest. You memorize it. It's in Google now. Okay.
No. I'm not. I have not memorized it. I've read it.
Okay.
Okay. And I mean, I've like other things to memorize too. But yeah, I hope I will one day.
Chapter 2. Chapter 4. Chapter 4, verse number 24. Yeah.
Verse number
24.
24.
What translation you like to read it from?
Quran. Okay. No, I'll see the.
You want to see tafsir?
No. Yeah, no. I'll see the whole context. Of course,
okay,
I will.
See the whole context. You are expert.
Well, Masnat Manasa. Hold on. Okay, and also prohibited to you are all married women except those your right hand possesses. Okay, so what's wrong with this?
No, it says mastamta'tum bihi. This is mut'a. The word mut'a is coming from me. Istamta'tum. You don't speak Arabic, don't you?
I don't speak Arabic, but I know how to read Arabic. I can read it.
You don't speak Arabic, but you don't know. You know how to read Arabic. That's funny. What does that mean?
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. Muhsanat.
You are reading in your own language. You are reading in your own language, the Arabic. But this is not Arabic. We know how that works. Now look. This is the interpretation. Which interpretation you like me to show you? Which one is your favorite scholar?
I don't have like a favorite scholar. I can read it from here.
My friend, you told me a second ago. You told me there's thousands of Muslims who memorize the Quran. Okay, this is Ibn Abbas, the cousin of your prophet. He was living in the time of Muhammad. Do you agree with him? Do you agree with him or not?
Just hold on. Just tell me the translation. I want to.
It's in front of you. It's in front of you in the screen.
Okay, I'm trying. I'm reading it in English actually. Sahih International wal muhsanati min an-nisa ila. Is this the same one?
What's Sahih International? Sahih International is a translation for the Quran, not interpretation. What interpretation you like to read?
I'm not reading the interpretation, right?
Okay.
Just reading
the interpretation
words
because you see, in order to not to waste your time and my time, Mr. Hassan, can you give me interpretation for the verse? What is the scholar we should read it from? Ibn Abbas, Al-Jalalain, Al-Qurtubi, Ibn Kathir, who?
So scholars or Quran? Which one is more?
So now scholars are garbage. And
no. Hold on. I'm saying, hold on.
My friend. Sir. I'm saying scholars because they are the one who they are in charge of explaining the Quran to you. So you're scholars, not mine.
I can read Quran on my own.
No, you cannot. You don't even speak Arabic.
Oh, hello. I cannot speak Arabic, but I can read Arabic.
Okay, so what's the benefit of reading? Okay, hold on. So now I'm going to open a book in the Iranian language because Iranian they use Arabic letters, so I can read them, but I don't understand. That's very silly, my friend.
You can get the translation.
My friend, okay, but the translation, you okay? Do you agree that
translation
okay?
And
do you accept
the
translation? Do you accept the translation of the Quran?
Yes.
Okay, what translation you accept? What translation you accept?
Whatever is Sahih International. This one.
Sahih International, guys. This guy he accepts Sahih International. This is the translation for the Quran. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's written over here in front of me. That's how I can read.
Read for us Sahih translation. Go ahead.
So, and also prohibited to you are all married women, except those your right hand possesses. This is the decree of Allah upon you, and lawful to you are all others beyond these, provided that you seek them in marriage with gifts from your property, desiring chastity, not unlawful sexual intercourse. Full stop.
Okay.
So, for whatever you enjoy of marriage from them,
all right,
give them their due compensation as an obligation, and there's no blame upon you for what you mutually agree to beyond the obligation.
Okay.
Indeed, Allah is ever knowing and wise. So, so this is the interpretation of the verse.
All right.
So where does it say mata?
Does it say? Did you see the word enjoy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That joy is a full marriage or temporary marriage?
Where does it say? Okay. So for whatever you enjoy of marriage from them.
My friend,
no.
Hold on. No. Read.
Yes, I'm reading.
It says this is here is about what is lawful for you, and Muhammad is counting what is lawful for you. What is lawful for you is to rape women they are married who they are slaves. Do we agree in that?
Yes, you can marry the
no,
slaves.
not marry them, to rape them. Don't say marry.
No, it's not rape.
They are married. How you marry women? They are married. They are married. They are married. It's in the front. You are the one who choose the translation, not me. You are the one who say this is okay. It says it's forbidden for you to women who they are already married, except.
Yes, of course, of course.
So except what? Except your right process.
Exactly.
Okay, let me ask you. Muhammad, when he says it's lawful for you women already married, how you can marry unmarried women according to you? No,
it says and married women except those your right hand possesses.
Thank you. So married women are forbidden except married women who they are slaves.
Oh, dude. There's like written in
Abdul.
This is
you see, hello. I don't like stupid
no.
Listen.
You're basically
don't make me hang up on you because you are a kid. Do you like us to see scholars?
I'm not a kid. I'm a 34-year-old person.
If you are not a kid, then accept. The translation says it's forbidden for you. All married women except. Do you speak English or not? All married. This is your translation. All married women are forbidden for you except the slaves.
In front of your eyes.
Okay, listen. So let me ask you. Why? Okay, Hassan. Just to make it short. Why all the scholars of Islam agree with me against you? Give me a reason.
No, they don't agree with you.
Here we go. Okay,
they agree with me probably.
No, let us take it one by one. Here we go. Are you sure? If I approve it, you apologize and you say clearly that you are a silly, stupid dude claiming knowledge. Are you willing? Okay.
See, here we go. You're basically using a foul language.
No, I'm not. Because you're a liar. Here we go. Those are the scholars. Choose one for me. Anyone. All of them.
Why would
I have this. Listen. You are a silly, stupid. Again, I say it. I'm not calling you names.
You're such a scholar.
Because then you have to accept a scholar. What a scholar you accept? Give me a name.
Where are your manners? Grow up, man.
You are a Muslim. You speak about manner.
Running the YouTube channel.
You're a prophet. Your prophet says, "Shut up. You don't want to talk." Your prophet says, if you talk about manner, the one who is proud about his heritage, tell him to go and bite the penis of your father. And you are talking about manner? I did not say to you, go and bite the penis of your father. I am not the one who says, go and suck the clitoris of your mother. Your prophet did. And you are talking about manner? And when I say to you, and I will call you again, I want you to show me a scholar agree with you. It's a challenge. Don't keep talking. Now, here we go. In this website, we have thousands of scholars explaining the verses. I challenge you to find one of them agree with you, and I will call you back.
Hello.
Okay, so now did you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Did
you.
your prophet say is the one who is proud about his inheritance, tell him to go and suck the penis of your father or bite it?
Where does it say that? Come
Here
on.
we go. Here we go.
You
say,
comparing
okay, here we go. Okay, hold on. Here you go. Okay. In front of you, I will put it. Okay, here we go.
You're jumping.
No, we are not jumping. We'll go. Okay, you know, let us go there after we finish. Then you are saying I'm jumping. So, what scholar you agree with?
Even okay.
What is scholar? What is your scholar? Please don't waste my time,
sir. Either you're gonna question me or I'm going to question you.
No, we are. You're saying you are an Indian guy who don't speak Arabic, you don't speak good English, you don't speak your language, and you are trying to school me. So I'm not going to waste my time.
No, I'm not trying to school you.
I am asking you. Okay, no. You said that there is a scholars agree with you. Can you name one for me?
I'm asking you the question. You're not answering my
question.
You
need to prove your point, my friend. You need to prove it. You said I am lying about the muta. Here we go. This is Ibn Abbas, the cousin of your prophet, saying that this is a temporary marriage.
Dude. Okay, let's just say.
Is that a temporary marriage or not?
Temporary marriage. It's in Shia. You know that.
No, this is Sunni. Ibn Abbas is not a Shia. Are you stupid or what? This is not a Shia. You are stupid or what? Sahih al-Bukhari is a Shia book. Sahih al-Bukhari is a Shia book.
Dude, it doesn't.
Sahih al-Bukhari is a Shia book.
Anything about
is Sahih al-Bukhari a Shia book?
I'm reading in front of you. Saying international people, just Google
get
the
lost.
words.
Don't call me again. Just get lost. You are a stupid idiot. All the Muslim scholars and people are laughing at you. This is why you don't want the scholars to explain it. And you said if something against the Quran, you will not accept it. The Quran, all of it, all the scholars of Islam says this is about temporary marriage. For a marriage for an agreed limited period of time. Who is talking? Ibn Abbas. Ibn Abbas is a Shia. What about Ibn Kathir? Ibn Kathir is a Shia. Al-Tabari is a Shia. Al-Qurtubi is a Shia. You are a stupid idiot. Al-Bukhari is Shia. Shame on you, stupid idiot. The Shia, they practice the muta because there's no verse in the Quran forbid that. And you actually agreed with them because you said if any hadith against the Quran, we should not follow the hadith. Well, the Shia, they say the same. There's hadith saying the muta is forbidden, but in fact there's hadith saying the muta was a practice, still practice after Muhammad, and we can find tons of them. So this guy, he don't want to read his scholars because he knew that he's wrong. Secondly, if the Quran is a change or not, who cares? The Quran is a stupid book. Sunset in murky water, beat the women. Look at this. This is Sahih of the Shia or the Sunni, Sahih Muslim. The joke of Shia, this is stupid. This is, people are laughing at you. We did muta in the time of the Prophet, temporary marriage, and we did it in the time of the Prophet and during the time of Abu Bakr and Umar, who is saying that the Sunni, this is Sahih Muslim, you idiot. This is not a Shia book, and it's Sahih, very authentic. So when we go in the Quran, we find this, and this is Ibn Abbas, the cousin of your prophet, and he is a scholar for the Sunni and the Shia. What about Al-Qurtubi? What about Al-Jalalain? Al-Jalalain must be Shia too. I mean, it's amazing how they try to fool you. Big mouth. They speak too much, but they say nothing. That is the truth. And the funny, he says to me, you are using a bad language for what? For calling you stupid and liar? Well, you are. Because the reason I call you stupid, because you think by saying I don't accept hadith, you can fool us. Well, the Quran order you to follow the hadith, because the Quran itself is a hadith. So who are you to say I don't accept the hadith? The Quran itself, it says it is a hadith. And when you say to me, I accept Sahih International as a translation, it's in front of you. It says, already it's forbidden for you. Women are married, except those who they are your right hand possess. And then he says, no, no, it doesn't say you can have sex with married women. It says, this is the translation you choose. And we can go now to Ibn Kathir, all the Sunni scholars. Not a single one of them agree with you. Do you know why? Because you are a liar. This is why you choose not to choose any of the scholars. Which scholars you want to read from? Shall I go to Ibn Kathir right now, live on air? In English? Are you going to say Ibn Kathir is a Shia? I think you will. This is the only way to escape. Ibn Kathir is a Shia now. Hey, Ibn Kathir, are you Shia? Yes, I'm a Shia today. I converted to Shiaism today. Let us see what Ibn Kathir he will say. Yeah, the Ibn Kathir must be Shia too. Al-Qurtubi must be Shia. Al-Jalalain must be Shia. Al-Tabari must be Shia. Al-Baghawi must be Shia. All of them, they are Shia, brother. Here we go. And you say to me, no, it's not about having sex with married women. Read it. Liar, idiot. Those you acquire them from war, they came to the Prophet, says, should we have sex with them without marrying them? Even do we have orgasm inside? You know what I'm talking about. He says, yes, you can do that. Shall we stay like, you know, we do like you know, like we have sex without coming in? He said, no, no need that. So Muhammad, you don't care even to know who is the father. Read it. And this is Sunni book. We capture some women from an area of Atwas who were already married, and we dislike having sexual relationship with them because they already have husbands. So the Prophet, he gave them this verse. Liar, idiot, stupid. Stupidity is ashamed of you because you are not stupid enough to join. You are more than stupid. You are like mentally ill. And then here, let us see about the muta. Huh? So with those among you who have enjoyed, give them require do, means to enjoy sexually, surrender to the blah, 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 blah. And then he says, read, you idiot. This is Ibn Kathir. So those among you who have enjoyed them, give them. They require do, was revealed about the mut'ah marriage. A mut'ah marriage. This is why you don't want to read the scholars, and you claim lying that the scholars agree with you. You are a fraud, like your prophet. Do you see it, how we prove it easy? So why you are lying to yourself? You only talk about hadith. I'm not talking about hadith, you idiot. This is a Quran. This is hadith now. All this time we are reading this verse and this is hadith now. Unbelievable. This is Quran. No, this is Quran. This is and why you don't want to talk about the hadith? Are you ashamed of your prophet, brother? Is it the Quran is a hadith? Here we go. The Quran says that the Quran is a hadith, and it was collected the same as the hadith collected. The same. All the Quran is a hadith. Here we go. Chapter 4 verse 42, Quran is a hadith. 487. Read and love. Huh? And actually, we will show you a verse where it says clearly that the Quran is the best of the hadith. All of these verses saying the word hadith, all of them, they are talking about hadith. All those verses, it says the Quran is a hadith. Ignorant. Any Muslim? No, hadith not mean saying. Hadith is a speech mention. Do you see it? Allahu nazzala ahsan al-hadithi kitaban. Do you see it? So why you are arrogant? The Quran is a hadith. And by the way, the Quran should not be collected by the Muslims. Look what the Quran says. Inna alayna jam'uhu wa qur'anuhu. It is on us, Allah saying, to collect the Quran and to recite the Quran. So where is the Quran today, which collected by Allah? Wrong verse. Here we go. Inna alayna. The search engine is stupid. Okay, here we go. Chapter 75, verse 17. It is on us to recite the Quran and to collect the Quran. And look at the translation here. Indeed, upon us is collection, and put between two brackets in your heart. In your heart. See how they try to find between two brackets in your heart. How it is a book and it is in your heart, and people will die. It doesn't say in your heart. That's a false translation. You change the translation, the word in your heart disappear. Why? Because it's a fraud, as usual. What is in your heart? Huh? Just change the translator. Liars. There is no honesty. We believe all people born Muslim. That's another stupid. I agree with you. All Muslims are born Muslims, because when you are a Muslim, you know, when you are born, you eat even your poo-poo. Okay, that's me. You are ignorant. So you are a Muslim and you stay Muslim. But the difference is that somebody, he is a baby, he eat his poo-poo when he is a kid, but when he grow, he understand that this is wrong. In your case, you keep doing it. This is why the Prophet, he ordered you to drink camel urine, and you think it's a holy order. So when you are a kid, you are a Muslim, you drink poop, you eat poop, or you drink piss. That is the truth. And by the way, everyone is born as a Muslim. Correct, guys? He just said, Muhammad, he said, but this is in the hadith. So he don't want me to talk about the hadith, but they quote the hadith for me. And as long everyone is born as a Muslim, so why a newborn baby, he will go to hell? Look at this hadith. You just said something very important. Everyone, brother, is born as a Muslim. Aisha and Muhammad, they went to a funeral, and a child from a Muslim family of Al-Ansar, he died. He said he will be, this child, he will be a bird from the bird of paradise. Muhammad, he says, might be otherwise, he might go to hell. So how a child, he is born as a Muslim, he die as a Muslim, he go to hell? Explain to me. I will tell you why. Because Muhammad obviously is a fraud. He contradicts himself. This guy not only born from a Muslim family, as you said, everyone is born as a Muslim. So okay, he's a child. He never commits sin. He did not even reach the age of sin. Look what Aisha she said. Okay, guys, this is because Muslim go to submission. What this guy is talking about? It's a kid, it's a baby. You just told me yourself that everyone born is a Muslim. So how you submit to Allah and you are a baby? And if you submit to Allah and you are a baby, and you tell me that every baby is a Muslim, so how the baby who is a Muslim will go to hell? Solve the problem. Go ahead. What a stupid cult. Brother and sister, every person is born as a Muslim. Okay, this guy, he is born as a Muslim. There is separate taste after life. Guys, there's a taste after life for the baby. They will take the baby to nightclub and they will say to him, do you like to drink camel urine or you like to drink whiskey? If he accept whiskey, he go to hell. If he accept camel urine, he will go to heaven. And just go. Let your dad talk to me, idiot. After life, there is a test for a baby. Have you ever heard of a stupid cult like this? After life, the guy he die. But isn't it the Quran says that Allah will judge you until your last breath, and then after that there's no, that's it. This is against the Quran, you idiot. I hope idiot will not be upset from me because I'm using it too much. They might sue me. They say, hey, you don't call those people idiot. They don't fit there. They are more than idiots. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop for now. Do we have a good time? Don't forget to download the video immediately after we finish because we don't keep them for long. But as you see, the Muslims are desperately trying to fool us. You know, like we show you how Mr. Hassan lying openly about his book and trying to prove to us reservation of the Quran by saying that we memorize the Quran, but he himself do not memorize one verse. And not only that, the reason for the Quran to be collected because Muslims were dying and left and right, and Uthman ibn Affan himself, he burned all the other Quran. Why? Because they are different. If they are the same, we don't burn them. If we have the same books, if we say we have 10 Quran and all of them they are exactly the same, why wouldn't I burn them? He burned them all. And he made his own version. And by the way, they don't have even the book of Uthman. What they have today is recitation of Hafs according to Uthman, according to Muhammad. They don't have a book. The book of Uthman is nowhere to be found. Even the book of Hafs nowhere to be found. There's no book. It's called Book of Hafs. Recitation of Hafs. And Hafs, according to Muslim Sunni, is a fraud. This is why any hadith from Hafs is invalid. Why? Because he is a fraud. So how you accept a person you accuse him to be a fraud to give you the book? Hafs accused by Muslim Sunni, not Shia, that he is a fraud and he is a thief and he is a liar. If I type right now in Google, give me a second, in the front of your eyes, just to show you what the Sunni they say about Hafs. Here we go. This is a website. It's called Ahlul Hadith, the people of Hadith, Muslim Sunni. All of it is people, they are Sunni, and they are quoting for you how many Islamic books. The one who is posting, I choose, I mean, anything in the internet. Abu Abdullah Ariyani, Multaqa Ahli al-Hadith. This is the website. All right. It says, oh, you know what? Let me translate the page for you to English. Why I want to do that? I mean, where is translation? Doesn't appear. I think I have to use Google. Yeah, I think I need to open it in Google browser. Okay, hold on. Let us open it in Google. Translate to English. Here we go. And let us zoom in a little bit and look at this disaster, what the Muslims they say about Hafs. I saw that Hafs ibn Sulaiman said blah 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 blah. Okay, no, blah 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 blah. You can read, and then you will see. Let me you know, just to make it simple. What we will search for, hold on, just to avoid reading all of it. But all of them, they say that he is not trustworthy, he is a liar, he is a fraud, they do not accept his hadith. All hadith is munkar, which mean yuck, yuck. All the hadith are not only da'if, actually this is not a great translation, it's rejected. And he said does not write his talk, don't write his talk because he's a liar. He's not like you know, credible to write. He make up stories. Like translation of Google is not, he's a liar. Look, he's a liar. He make up hadith. Do you see it? He's a liar who make up hadith. And those are the reference. The Muslim scholars are saying that he's a liar. All those references saying one thing, that Hafs is a fraud. He used even to steal books and he write it and make it in his name. Do you see it? This is the one you are reading the Quran from. He's a fraud according to the Muslim Sunni, not the Shia. But you know, for me, I don't focus on those things because who care if the Quran changed or not, if the goat ate the Quran or not. Aisha, she said that the chapter of Al-Baqarah used to be equal to the chapter of Al-Ahzab. That means there's 200 verses are missing in one chapter alone. Umar ibn al-Khattab, he said, and this is a Sunni hadith, not Shia, that the Quran was 1,025,000 letter, I think, which mean 1,025,000 letter, as I remember the hadith. But what we have today is not even 20%. So where are they? But I don't care really if the Quran is gone or not. The Quran today is stupid. What about you? You prove to me that the Quran we have today is not stupid. God who think the sperm is coming from a sperm of a woman when women they don't even have a sperm. From the chest of a woman. From where? From the location of the necklace. That's what we care for. The Quran is corrupt. The Quran was not. That will not change anything. But I don't waste my time. My friend, you were born as a Catholic and you used to be the Pope. I know all this game. I know it. You know what? Why you don't call me Mr. Catholic who was born as a Catholic? Just to get you busted. All Muslims who they claim, they come here, they say to me, I was a Catholic. Nobody was a Protestant. And nobody was Orthodox. Because in Islam, they consider number one enemy to them is the Catholic. Everybody was a Catholic. Even the Mother Teresa, she converted to Islam. By the way, the Pope who died last year, he became a Muslim. Stupidity. We laugh at you. Once I went to a Muslim chat room and I posed there. I said, hey guys, the Pope and his mother-in-law and his third wife, who passed away last year, they converted to Islam today. The admin in the chat, he said, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Stop, guys, stop the text, stop the text. Look, 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 look what this brother is saying. Look, 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 look. The Pope mother-in-law who passed and his wife who passed away last year, they converted to Islam today. Allahu Akbar. Stupidity. I just said who passed away last year. And the chat room went so crazy. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Takbir, Allahu Akbar. They don't have a brain. Just say to them a Catholic who converted to Islam, because this is their enemy. She passed away last year, and then one of them, he says, brother, he says, passed away last year. How this happened? So they, I bounce him, brother, bounce him, kick him out of here. He's making fun of us. But it was too late. Stupidity. All of them, they used to be Catholic. By the way, we have the sons of the founder of Hamas, one after one, leaving Islam. Don't you know? We have millions of Kurdish and Persian and Arab are leaving Islam. Don't you know? We have the Prophet wife who left Islam. Don't you know? Isn't it true that the Prophet wife who left Islam and she became a Christian? Imagine. The Prophet wife, she left Islam and she became a Christian, and she married a Christian man. The Prophet wife himself. Maybe we should make a video about this topic. We don't talk about it usually. Any Muslim? Mayday, mayday. A Muslim is texting me in Skype. There we go. We just got somebody who want to leave Islam. All right. All right, guys. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. So, do we have any Muslim here? See, because after we heard this conversation with Mr. Hassan, there's a guy. He says to I check what you said, and I will let him. It's up to him if you wanna call. And he is agreeing. He said everything you said, I found it to be true. So look like this guy, he is leaving Islam. I don't know. I'm waiting for him to say yes. Who's next? Tell us about the wife. Which wife? What wife? You mean the wife of Muhammad who left Islam? Her name is Qatila. She left Islam and she gave Muhammad a big she married his enemies. No, Qatila, not Qatira. Qatila. قتيلة بنت قيس بن سعد قتيلة بنت قيس, her grandfather, I think his name anyway, from the tribe of Kinda. Can you prove Christianity is true? Yes, by proving Islam to be false. I just did. Because that's mean, you see, Muhammad already agreed that Jesus is a prophet, right? And you believe what Muhammad said, correct? Okay. And Muhammad, he says that Jesus is right now in heaven. So already I do not need to prove to you that Muhammad saying that Jesus is in heaven and he is a prophet. So what is left? To prove to you that Jesus is God? Well, he's in heaven. Everybody is dead except Jesus in heaven. So if you believe in what Muhammad said to you, which I don't believe in what he said to me, that alone is enough to prove that Jesus is God. Do I need to prove to you anything? If you believe that Muhammad was saying the truth, that Jesus, he made people who are dead coming from the ground, and he breathed into the mud, which means he gave life from his breathing, that's mean he's God, because this is how God he create. The proof that the Christianity is true is in your book. Otherwise, how Jesus, he breathed, and from his breathed life come, not from the breath of Allah. Like Jesus did not make a statues or a figure of mud and he say Allah make it alive. No, he breathed into it. The Muslim then they say, oh, it says that by the will of Allah. Who care? This is your claim. According to you right now, I am attacking Islam by the will of Allah. Prove it. And if this is true, that means Allah is stupid. This is your Quran. Okay, the Quran says that those are signs which Allah support Jesus with. I have come to you with the signs, and I make for you out of the clay as if it were a figure of a bird, and I breathe into it. You see here, they don't take that. They took the I off. Change the translator, you will see the I. Just to show you. This is Yusuf Ali. Let's go to different translator. Where's the I? Does it say I? Yes, it says I. Read it. See? Yusuf Ali, there's no I. Here it is I. And I breathe into it and make it a bird. And then they say to me, by Allah leave. Read it in Arabic. Do you know Arabic? So what in Arabic? ورسولا إلى بني إسرائيل قد جئتكم بآية من ربكم أخلق من الطين طير الطير فأنفخ فيه تكون طيرا في إذن الله أكبر. So, but the funny, you are asking me to read in Arabic, but you don't know Arabic. Idiot. You just said that you are an ex-Catholic, so you do not know Arabic, and now you are asking me to read in Arabic. I mean, who is the fool here? Yeah, you know Arabic. Yeah. Call me, Mr. Arabic. You know Arabic. Call me so we can laugh. You see how you get yourself busted? Yeah. Okay, call me. You said you are Lebanese. Okay, call me and I will ask you a very simple question about Lebanon. Call me. A Lebanese who speak Arabic, obviously he know everything. Just call me. Can we take from your time a moment, Mr. ex-Catholic? Not yours. By the way, I used to be Muhammad. Yeah. And Allah guided me and made me Ali. And then Allah guided me again and I became a Christian prince. Like Mirza Ghulam, he was married for 3 years and then Allah, he made him Jesus. This is what the Ahmadiyya believe in. That Ahmad Mirza Ghulam was married, the mother of Jesus, for 3 years. He transformed the gender, transgender, you know. He was married, he became Jesus. 3 years he was married. And then one day he woke up in the morning, he found himself Jesus. And this is a religion, more than 30 million, they follow it. From the Muslims. You Muslims follow anything. Like a chicken following anything, like a baby chick, when he came out of the egg, anything move in the front of it, even if it's a cat going to eat him, he follow it. And the funny, you will embrace Islam. I embrace Islam already every day. Don't you see? I do what Jibril do. I embrace Muhammad and I squeeze him. Mr. Free, have you ever heard of a prophet he been squeezed to be activated? Free, why you don't call me and explain to us, if Muhammad is a prophet of Allah, why the angel did not say to him assalamu alaikum and he starts squeezing him? I want to know what the secret behind the squeezing. Do you know? You see, I embrace Muhammad, Islam already. This is why I'm squeezing Muhammad every day. And you see what is coming out of him. This is why we ask people to bring their diaper with them. Here we go. You're a prophet saying that a man, he came to him, he did not say assalamu alaikum, and he starts squeezing him falsely, and he said to him, read. But the prophet do not know how to read. Look like the angel, he do not know that the prophet do not know how to read. So he squeezed him again, and the prophet, he said, I cannot read it. You know, like, and then he squeezed him for the third time. I mean, everything in Islam is a 3. The first thing happened to Muhammad was a 3. But they are against Trinity. Anyone can tell us why he squeezed Muhammad 3 times? Is that in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit? And what the angel was expecting from the squeezing to come out? What is exactly the purpose of the squeezing? There is a clear evidence that a human invent gods. Human have invented many gods. Well, you invented Allah. Here we go. You never saw Allah. You have a prophet who tried to commit suicide many times. Look at this, the same hadith. Here we go. And this is Sahih al-Bukhari. The prophet, when Waraq ibn Nawfal, he passed away, he became so sad, and he intended to throw himself from the top of the mountain many times. Do you see it? You have a crazy prophet. If you search right now why someone will intend to throw himself or to kill himself, either he lost hope or he is mentally ill, like something happened, a disaster happened in his life. This is a prophet of God. He just started to be a prophet. Why want to throw himself from the top of the mountain? Unless it's mental illness. They challenge me, but they are in the chat. Why they didn't call me? Anyone want to tell us why Muhammad tried to throw himself from the top of the mountain? Isn't it Muhammad, he said, the one who tried to kill himself as suicide, not suicide bomber, suicide, which means not to kill the enemy, just to kill himself? He will enjoy hell forever. So why Muhammad trying to enjoy hell forever? Any Muslim have an answer? And why he's trying to commit suicide? Because Muhammad, he don't believe he's a prophet. Read carefully. Each time he tried to commit suicide, the angel, he appeared in front of him. He says to him, "Oh Muhammad, you are indeed a messenger of Allah in truth." Whereupon in his heart become quiet, and he calmed down and he go back home. Second day he come back to throw himself. What a crazy guy. The angel just yesterday he told you you're a prophet. Why you are doing that again? Because he's mentally ill. A camel wheel, I'm not enjoying you. I'm not ignoring you, but you are a camel and you are a wheel. What I would do with you? I ride a car and I don't drink camel urine. So what I would do? What is your need, camel wheel? Any Muslim have an answer? And the funny, by the way, I mean, the story here is kind of a drama, because look what happened. Muhammad, he climbed the mountain. This is Muhammad. Muhammad climbing the mountain there again. And the mountain is so high. So like let's say Muhammad is going to Everest. And this is the Everest mountain. Muhammad is doing hiking now. Muhammad, he keep going here in the top of the mountain. And then when Muhammad, he arrived in the top of the mountain to throw himself, Now Jibril appear and says you are a prophet. Why you don't say that to him before he started climbing, the poor guy? I mean, you wait until the last moment. And now the poor Muhammad, he have to go down all the way. And then second day, Muhammad, he do the same. He started climbing the mountain. Muhammad now is a climbing the mountain. Muhammad now is going up in the mountain. Muhammad now is going high in the mountain. Muhammad is sweating in the mountain. Muhammad is so tired in the mountain. Muhammad, he can't breathe going up to the mountain. Muhammad almost fell down from the mountain. Muhammad hold the rock of the mountain. Muhammad arrived to half of the mountain. Muhammad now is arrived to the top, almost to the top of the mountain. Muhammad climbing more to the mountain. Muhammad now is arriving almost there. Muhammad now is getting ready to be there. Muhammad now is there, and then the angel appear for him, says, don't throw yourself, don't throw yourself, you are truly a prophet. Why you don't tell the guy before he leave his home? If this will solve the problem, you wait for him until he go in the top of the mountain, and the poor guy, he lost like 10 pounds every time he go. I can imagine Muhammad became so skinny then. I mean, imagine, put yourself in his shoes, I mean his panty. Climbing the mountain, every day climbing the mountain, and the angel appear only when Muhammad, he want to jump. I think the angel, he is doing that in purpose. He said like, let him go, let him go. Yeah, climb up, go up. Muhammad, continue. Go. The poor Muhammad, when he arrived to the top, the angel, bingo. Hey Muhammad, Habibi Muhammad, don't jump Muhammad, you are truly a prophet. And the prophet, he says to him, really? I'm a prophet? He says, yeah, truly you are a prophet indeed, brother. And then the prophet, okay, because I thought I'm not a prophet. No, you are a prophet. Okay, what is that? What this is drama is about? You know, an Indian movie is made better. I mean, you watch an Indian movie, from the first scene you know what will happen in the end. Well, Muhammad movie is not even an Indian movie. Look at this. Every day. And then when he come, whenever he come, the period coming of inspiration used to become long, he would do as before. Like, what the heck? This guy, he like it. He liked to go to the mountain. He would, let me throw myself. I want to throw myself. And then the angel come. What is this? I mean, the director of this movie is horrible. Come with the better story. Where is Muhammad? In the top of the mountain. Where we can find Muhammad? In the top of the mountain. What Muhammad want to do? Want to throw himself up, so nobody believe him no more. Muhammad want to kill himself. Muhammad want to kill himself. Let me, I want to go. Okay, let him go. And this is what happened. Muhammad, he say he want to kill himself. He go all the way to the top of the mountain. Nobody follow him. He thought that his family, they will go after him. Please, Muhammad, don't do it. Let us call the FBI to talk to you. Negotiation. What do you want? I want an iPad, and I want iPhone, and I want my internet for free. Otherwise, I'm going to jump. But nobody follow him. Nobody care. Okay, kill yourself. So he go all the way to the top of the mountain. Nobody care. He come back, and he claimed that the angel appeared to him. So down the stairs, he said to him, I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to kill myself. Nobody care. His wife did not follow him. His family did not follow him. Okay, Muhammad, go. Go, Muhammad, go. Because they knew he's a potato. He will not. He say things nobody. He don't mean it. Okay, Muhammad, just go, brother. Why you don't debate in real life? Somebody tell you this is not real life, you idiot. Why you don't debate in real life? We must be dead now. Why you don't debate in real life? Because if in a computer and I make you do poo-poo, so imagine in real life what will happen. If we are just using a computer, what will happen in real life? I will squeeze you and hummus will come. Hummus. Real life. Anyway, I think we are done for today. I want to say thank you, guys. We have 1,000 likes only. Why? Why? If the program is about lipstick, we will get more likes. Honest to God, I saw some programs, women, they are talking about lipstick, jeans. They have like 4,000 or 5,000 people watching live. You believe it? I think I'm going to change my program. I will make it about lipstick, about eyeliner, how to make a makeup. Then people will come. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I found a solution to make you watch me more. Guys, if you don't come tomorrow, I'm going to climb the mountain. Okay? I'm going to climb the mountain in Colorado. And I'm going to jump in the top of the mountain. So by the time I go in the top of the mountain, if I don't see in my chat room, I have like 5,000 people, I will throw myself. And then when I arrived to the top of the mountain, I found that still there are just 1,000. Nobody care really. I said to myself, let me try again. Okay, guys, today I'm not going to because Nzil Zabril, he appeared to me. I will do it tomorrow. I'm going to climb the mountain tomorrow, and I'm going to jump. I will kill myself if you did it to 5,000 people. And then the second day I do the same, and nobody come, nobody care. Not only that, people will start saying, "Hey, XTP, when do you do it? Like, come on, go. Hey, buddy, please, for the sake of the legs, for the sake of the shin of Allah." Okay, let's block this guy. Anyone who will flood the text, we will block you. It's very easy. Take us one click. It take us only one click. This is how easy it is. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for being here. If you like this video, don't forget to download it before the video throw himself from the top of the mountain. And if he throw himself from the top of the mountain, then it's going to be very hard to put it together. So, brothers and sisters, if you believe in Allah, brother, and you believe in his heaven and his prophet who tried to throw himself many times, brother, download the video and share it with everybody so we can learn how we can throw ourselves from the top of the high mountain, for it is very, very nice, very beautiful. Here we go. The prophet was trying to learn how to fly. It's very much of adventure. Very much. Thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you. And we see you again. Christ is Lord. Islam is false, and we prove it every day. Take care. Bye-bye.